the current formula versus the Swaminathan formula. In the Swaminathan formula, it is C2 plus 50%, and the demand is, by the way, C2 plus 50% plus a legal guarantee. Mr. Reddy, and I will go to the other panelists as well, but very quickly, what do you think is the reason that successive governments have not adopted the Swaminathan report?
See, that's where you have to understand. See, the CPA itself, CACP itself is defective. When they take up MSP cost of production, they don't go by economic statistics. See, the government of India, say Minister of Economics gives production cost at X, and then CACP have their own production cost, which is 3 years outdated. So that is number one. Number two, when you make CACP, you are not taking cost of my land value and personal labor. All these things are. This is what Swaminathan earlier said about formula. Swaminathan himself has not given detailed clarity on this. He only made some outlines which government of India, both Congress and BJP, did not get into. And even other intellectuals, they are not interested.
Okay.
The point today
Sanjeeb, please come in on this. The shift from A2 plus FL plus 50% profit, where A2 is actual paid out cost, FL, viewers, and you must understand this because it may sound technical, but it is very fundamental to the issue being debated. FL is family labor, and the proposed C2 formula, the key tenet of it, Sanjeev, in my understanding, was that it covered entire cost of production as well as annual escalation that happens in certain inputs. Why has it not been implemented, as Chengal Reddy also says, by successive governments?
So the thing is that A2FL or C2, whatever cost of production you take, you have to take a basis on based on which you build up your MSP numbers. So if you have taken A2FL, obviously it is not a comprehensive cost of production. You don't take hired labor, you don't take, there are some other factors you don't take, but you take almost 70-80% of the cost of production is taken into account. The problem here is not A2FL or C2. The problem here is that whatever price you gave, that is not getting implemented. You don't have implementation mechanisms to suppose the MSP of, say today the MSP of Chana is 54 rupees.
So then Sanjeev, doesn't it make sense for a legal guarantee? No, so Sanjeev, if the issue is implementation, then shouldn't there be the force of law behind that implementation?
No,
that is what the farmers seem to be asking for.
You can ask them about labor wages fixed by governments. Labor wages fixed by government. If they are given statutory powers, you see, let government make an enactment and see that at that base level they are trying, to the extent possible, they are implemented.
Let Sanjeev answer. Let Sanjeev answer.
I fully agree with Mr. Reddy that you can have a floor rate which is legally tenable, but implementation can't be left on the government or the market. Either you leave it to the market, but for implementation of that MSP with the market, you have to let the market function.